and gentlemen, salute you. This is Gregor Boyajian talking to you from my lab, located in the Armenian neighborhood, the capital of Jordan, the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, Amman. And we are now on 2014, February 21, 22. I am a physicist. Physicist means the person who have knowledge and science about the mechanic, electric, and geology, the nature, book. Besides, I am a literature writer, inventor. I am the author of this book, you see. And this book includes my curriculum vitae in Arabic and English, and it includes the pictures of my paint and the events, historic events, and literature and poetry. And ladies and gentlemen, this episode is episode 44. Episode 40. Episode 44. Okay. Episode 44, totally in English. And this events which happened, this episode is presenting to you the events which happened in Los Angeles. As I told you, when I was in Los Angeles, I was homeless in the Wingard Center, St. Peter Mission, and the Union Station in Pasadena, Raymond and Colorado, and the Hill House on Colorado and Hill, I think there's like this intersection. And I took a course in the Witness Service, and I told you that I did my best to get married. The teacher who teach us, her name is Oneli Lindberg. She was attractive, sensual lady, and I asked her to marry me. She said she have already fiancé. And then I did ask the hand of the director. Her name is Debbie Angel. And there was another lady is married. She did help me. She tried to help me. Her name is Deborah, Madame Deborah. And she, as I told you, asked many Armenian Relief Center to help, but nobody respond. And when I was in the Union Station homeless, there was a attractive American lady, Indian red lady. Her name is Teresa. I said to her, Teresa, I have no girlfriend ever. She said to me, just keep going on. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I did work in the Metropolitan Auto Center, 400 South La Brea in Los Angeles. And this is my card. Still, I have 500 cards still with me, you see. Metropolitan Auto Center, South La Brea. Excuse me, belong to the General Motors. And in that Metropolitan Auto Center, there was a beautiful lady. She have no boyfriend. Her name is Temi. She was either sensual, attractive, but she refused. She said, maybe because I am poor this way. I have no car. She have car. The important that I did my best to get married there, but besides this, the people make propaganda against me, especially the CIA or another mystery families, that I am homosexual. I am not homosexual. And ladies and gentlemen, I did my best to work in the airlines, and I wasn't. Nobody cooperated with me. Because when I was younger, before I go to United States, here in Jordan, I did try to work in the airlines, but no, there's no cooperation. And those families who chase me, persecute me. Wherever I go, they interfere my plans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after I returned back, I wanted to send more information about me. For instance, when I was in Los Angeles, I'm a sportive guy. Here I did participate in the marathon, you see? Sitting there, Gregor Boyajian, Los Angeles Marathon. And beside, I sent a letter after I came to return back to Jordan. Of course, it's happened earthquake. The earthquake in Los Angeles, 1994, damaged too much people dead, and the earthquake knocked me down, and all the hinges of my body became painful. Nobody looked at me after me. This is why I returned back. I'm already learned the medicine of yoga. I am a doctor for myself. But besides this, I did consult many doctors here in the government. They helped me. And after I returned back, I sent a letter to the WorkNet and other places, but it's don't arrive. Those who chase me, persecute me, I sent letter with pictures, guarantee. They took my letter and tear it, and they returned the cover of the envelope or the letter to me. Now I will show to you the pictures which I sent it to the WorkNet service. This is when I was 15 years old. See? "15 years old." And this is when I was 16 years old. I was 16 years old here. And here I was 17 years old. And here when I was 20 years old. You see? Here I look like exactly Steve Reeves. People think that this is Steve Reeves. This is not this. This is me. My height is 181 centimeters. And this is when I was 29 years old. You see? And this is the same age, 29 years old. And this is the same age, 29 years old. Excuse me, there's a phone. Okay, hello? Hello. والله لا ما والله سلامتك ما مقالور Sonan tersagin kuriga. ها طيب نايل جوزيف يسمع شاد اسمع فازم يعني أردخلوس هذا خوشيك okay bye excuse me, this was my cousin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I told you, and this is the certificate. You see, certificate on computer. I did learn the computer. Of course, I did graduate in the past, the high school. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they return. My pictures don't arrive to them. You see, so it is the game of that people who chase me until now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since I am a child, I am in love, in spite of I wasn't know the physical relation between the man and the woman. I am in love with the woman, in spite of I was a child. So when I grow up, I make poems, poetry. Now here, this is poetry. This poetry in English, and this is in Arabic. Either I translate it to English, and it became either poetry. Rosemary, the title of this poetry for the woman. On the occasion of the woman on 1991, I make this in Arabic and in English. I am saying to the woman, the sensual woman, of course not every woman is femininity and sensual. I am saying to the woman, you are a rosemary, wherever diffuse the femininity rosary perfume. And this magical aroma fly around the world, content the weather, freshness breathing for the nature fume. And because of your warmness, motherly eyes, the nature spread its greenery carpet, which made from the natural silk seam. The streams began to run out among the wild nature, with its shining sight and exciting emotional sound dew. The flowers began to arise, while the birds sing their wonderful tune. The heavenly sky enjoy you, while the angels play the melody with the blessing of the Almighty God. Oh, my beloved sunshine lady, you are the destiny of my hope and life Fayoum. And because I am in love with your sensual life, the fate paint me a waterfall in the history of the art blue. I hope it is interesting for you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, I did work in the Metropolitan Auto Center, and I remember there was good people like Jeffrey Bevington. He was the dispatch, and there was a friend of mine. He friend in the business on the service line. His name is Lucky. Excuse me. He's origin African, but I'm not mean anything. So Lucky, and when I was a child, me and my sisters, we used to sing the names. For instance, when we were children, my uncle George, who went to USA, and he did there, and he was working in the Ambassador Hotel. And that day when he was out, I don't know why, in that day being assassinated the president, which they candidate or Obama. His name is I think Edward, I think Robert Kennedy, and this is the where I work. You see, Metropolitan Center, and we used to what I like to tell, that my uncle George, before he go, he always communicate or make relation. He send the letters and, to the Hollywood, city of Hollywood, where the art actress or the stars, the movie stars live, and he every month receive magazines. In that magazines, I remember there is that Sophia Loren, Gina Lulu Brigida, Roy Rogers, Lex Parker, and John Wayne, and James Drury, and I don't know, there are other names. Lex Parker and Pierre Brice and Mary Versini, and there was another lady, Natalie Wood, and Elizabeth Taylor. See, so we used to sing the names, and we used to say, Gina Lulu Brigida, Brigida, Gina Lulu, Gina Lulu, Brigida, Brigida, Gina Lulu. And I sing to Lucky and said, my friend, who was in service line, I said to him, Lucky, Lucky, dispatch Lucky, dispatch Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, dispatch Lucky, dispatch, dispatch Lucky, Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, dispatch Lucky, dispatch Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, dispatch Lucky, dispatch, dispatch Lucky. Jeffrey, Jeffrey, Jeffrey Bevington, Jeffrey, Jeffrey, Jeffrey Anderson. When I was homeless, there was a tenant with me, homeless. His name was Jeffrey Anderson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will sing this song from my creation. From my creation, I told you this poetry. From my creation, I am a compositor, but the people are jealousy from me. You see, I am literature writer, astronomer, inventor. I have proof all what I'm saying. And there is this song for the children. I make a music like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, si, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, si, fa, mi, re, do. La 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 la. Hello, hello, kangaroo fellow, Humpty Dumpty, green and yellow. Hello, hello, kangaroo fellow, eating carrot, ice and jello. Hello, hello, kangaroo fellow, running, jumping, up and below. Hello, hello, kangaroo fellow, take it easy, just be fellow. Take it easy, just be patient, don't swallow. Don't swallow, holo bolo, don't swallow, holo bolo, tili tolo. Hello, hala, biki ya hala. Hello, hala, biki ya hala. هلا بكنجر الفلا يلي بتسرح في أستراليا. هلو هلو كانجارو فيلو. هلو بك يا خالو يلي بتضحك في أستراليا. من عنا لعنكم، من عنكم لعنا، هدايا لحلا، حلا في حلا، أيامنا حلا. طقوا يا عزال، عزال القلا، قلا في قلا. هلو كانجارو فيلو، kangaroo fellow, hello. I am sending this song to the Metropolitan Center, to the places where I was homeless, St. Peter Mission, Wingate Center, to the WorkNet service, to that directory, and to that Madam Teacher, Deborah, Debbie Angel, and to Onel Lindbergh, and to Frank, I don't know the last name, Frank, Mr. Frank, who was running the Union Station. And ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, the time is out. I'm looking at the time there. I can't record more than 15 minutes. Okay, see you later. This is episode 44. Okay.